Yeah, I don't know how to use this. I hope this is working.
Everything okay, Buckets?
So, can y'all hear me?
Game of the season. We haven't won any games yet, but that hasn't stopped us from having a great time, right? So let's get out there, give it our best, and have fun. Pause it. Go! Hi there.
No more. Over and out sound good and clear. Okay, good. I don't stop playing. I don't know how to use this stuff, y'all. I did not even think this was gonna. I never expected this, but I'm gonna wait until some more people get in here so that we can so I can let y'all know the updates. Stop, Zion. There's a lot of people out here too that I don't understand. You know, like that's up here that's like, you know, they mad at everything. I don't even care. Only thing that matters to me is the babies. I don't care about the rest of it. And the family actually cares. The father is actually involved. Like this is like a all of a sudden thing. This girl up and got their own baby. I mean, took these babies. Peace to you. Peace to you. We really got to start sticking together as a community. I don't know what's going on with us. This is crazy. I'm talking about, I got people mad because I'm speaking out about this. These are kids. They can be over there doing all the stupid stuff they want to do. That's cool. Let the grown-ups do all the stupid stuff they want to. But when it comes down to the babies, you don't sit back and let stuff like that go on. That's not cool. That's not cool at all. Their family care about these babies, yeah. For the people that think this is no big deal or whatever, their family does care about these babies. Yeah, seriously pull together. He said let their family deal with it. Well, their family hasn't had any type of been able to get, they see that somebody's out there actually saying something. It's more about awareness, you know. We supposed to be a black community here. I don't know if the person that just put that was a black community, but you know, if that's the way you feel, I have nothing to do with that. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. Just feel the way you feel, and I'm gonna feel the way that I feel. I think it's more important. Sometimes people need other people to help them voice and get out there and say what they got to say. Some people don't understand. This is like surreal to this family. Sometimes people need help. People need somebody to talk for them. They need people. People need to work together as a unit. Hello. It is a damn shame, and it's a shame that people get mad because you're trying to stand up for some kids. The kids don't have anything to do with this. There's no way that these kids need to be over there in this situation. This is by far, it's already a crazy situation. It's a crazy cult and everything, but it's like, why bring the babies into this? These kids was just having, like, they were just living regular lives. I had to snatch these babies out there and took the babies out here to this cult, to this sex cult, where this man says that kids are supposed to be treated. There's no age, so this man is gonna do. Yeah, I see. Yeah, I mean, people gonna say that, and it's like, I feel like you can let the family say what they're gonna say, but the thing about it is, you got this sex cult. This man put up online all the time. Y'all can go down my timeline. I have clips of what this man has done, has said. You know, you got people in our community, in our black community. People in the black community are not standing up. And all y'all people online, y'all actually got voices. It's a lot of people with a lot more subscribers than me that are black people. And y'all got voices and y'all not using them to, like, I mean, what's going on, black people? You're not using your voice. These are kids. These kids ain't asked to be here. They let them do all the stupid stuff. I don't care what everybody's saying about oh, let them deal with it and stuff. No, that's not cool. We a black community. I bet you if it was some white kids, then white kids be having their kids back. They be having it. If it was a little Tommy or something, it'll be all over the internet. Black people don't give a fuck, and y'all need to wake the fuck up. The little babies, that's our future, and y'all gonna let this shit come back and start I mean, this is the future. This is what got to take care of you. We supposed to be working together as a community. Y'all need to get. I mean, I feel it. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, this shit is crazy. Like, how dare you take those kids over there and do this to these babies? These babies ain't asked to be here. How dare you do that? How would you feel? How would anybody that got anything to say about it feel if you got a kid up here? I mean, you got grown-ups up here doing stuff to you that you're not used to, and then you got other adults that's in your family or other people that know about what's going on, and they just leave you hanging. How would you feel if you was a kid and you helpless? I mean, I just feel like people can say whatever they want. If you feel like let the family deal with it, that's how you feel. That's not how I feel. I feel like people need to stand up. Yeah, I mean, you have to, and it's so sad. Like, the one of the members of the family members is texting me right now, and people are afraid to stand up. That's how far lost in our community we are. People are literally scared to stand up because they don't want to say anything, because they don't have enough people. We don't have enough unity out here to pull together. Just like this dude posting everything, he's literally putting this in your face of what he's doing. Hey, I can do all of this. He's putting all of this in everybody's face, letting you see this, and then people just sitting back watching it. So if he can do that, hey, we gonna do that too. You don't put kids in this position. You don't do that. Y'all bragging about one time, y'all bragging, people up here bragging about talking to him and something. Who gives a fuck about who talks to this bitch? Who cares? He does. He needs to be talked. They need to bring those kids to the embassy. Let the kids come back over here. Don't do that to those kids. Right is right and wrong is wrong. That's not fair to those babies. Those babies not used to that. He said, it's sad, and people are thinking about the wrong thing. That's real sad. When kids can't do for themselves, and you got people that's like backing us and thinking things are like funny. It's not even funny. Yeah, blacks are that's so true. Blacks are very relaxed. Blacks are known for sweeping things under the rug, and that's why we got so many fucked up blacks when they get grown. And we don't have our real kings out here that's holding it down. I mean, these kings, y'all done let the whole family, the whole structure fall apart just because. I guess maybe it's because you wasn't taught it. But it's like sometime or another, somebody got to catch on and go ahead and start being, living in unity. I mean, it's a black community. Like I said, if it was a little Tommy or something, I just didn't even say. I mean, I can't. I just don't get it. I don't get it. But you really do have people that just don't even want to speak out because of it, because of how we don't have any unity. And yeah, it's brainwashed. It's people. Not only is the cult members brainwashed, people out here are brainwashed. People that's not even in the cult are brainwashed. Just because even when I'm looking at the comments and everything, people out here are brainwashed. They're not the only ones. The only difference is that they're just getting it. So they're getting it in a sick way. Like this is sick. And it's sick for dictators to sit online and watch this and send donations over that way and everything. That's just sick. Right is right and wrong is wrong. He even knows this is wrong. He knows this is wrong. And it's like he's sitting this right in their face, hurting families. Some of these families out there look like they had a good families and everything. Yeah, some of these families look like they had good families. These people that are over there, some of them do look like they had good family. But when, these people are grown, they're grown. When they're grown and they want to get up there and live like they're living over there, what can we do? We have nothing to do with that. These are grown people. Yeah, it's no white victims. Because the last people that were over there, they escorted those white people out of there and they showed them all the way. The white people are gone from over there. I mean, their people stood up for them. Only thing I can see our people doing is sitting up there, not doing anything, and then being mean about it. You stand up for what you stand up for, and I stand up for what I stand up for. But as a community, we should stand up together. And some people are saying you can't save everybody and stuff like that. But you knowingly looking at these people. Like, I mean, this shit was funny until these people start doing it. I mean, you got kids over there. Because that's grown-ass people over there acting fools and being brainwashed. Currency? Wow. I don't know what currency you would be getting from this, from saving some kids. Saving some kids. That's it. Some people really do care about their family. I don't know. I just like I said, I spoke with the family member, and I'm gonna continue to put up videos until somebody go ahead and get those babies from over there. I mean, if y'all can see any of the videos that I put up there, there are known pedophiles over there. They're known rapists over there. There are people that, they may have said they did it and then they took it back, but there are people that's up over there that have done these things. Like I said, I haven't done this type of stuff right here before, as far as like, but this is serious, and I really think that people need to understand that you need to start looking out for the black community, point blank. Supposedly, and because I guess because people do play games online and everything, supposedly one of the family members of the young lady, I'm asked, not out of respect for the family, I'm asked not to call out any names right now because of the circumstances. Like I said, this is a black family. This just happened out of the blue. These kids just got over there a couple of days ago, so they have to put things in order, and that's the reason why I posted some information. I posted some numbers, and I also have some more information that I am going to be sending to the family members, and then anybody else that want to reach out and help. I don't some of the stuff I don't understand what people are saying up there, and if it don't have anything to do with the kids, it don't even matter. Yeah, I'm not calling any names right now. I'm not, because I was asked not to. And like I said, people play games. So until I actually get the get the family up here, and people will take it seriously when they actually see that the family is at least taking it seriously. So I mean, I did speak with someone that said they are a family member, and they said that they are worried about the babies. So these babies are not just out there and nobody cares if this is a family member. Yeah, that's all everybody care about. I mean, anybody that really care, everybody should really care about the kids. I don't know what that means either, that last comment. I don't know what that is, but if it's not about the kids, I'm not even worried about it. Like I said, I'm gonna post once I shut this down or whatever. I'm gonna post the information. Anybody that actually want to help out, so we can get these babies back, get them at least to the embassy. Please do that. You can email me. I can give out some information if you would go ahead and email me. I'll put my email in here. Like I said, everybody. Hold on 1 second. The things that people say. No, shit. I was erased. I don't know what that means either. Yeah, people need to stop sending him money too, though. That is very true. People need to stop sending him money. I don't understand why anybody would send him money. I don't get it. Yeah, let me pull up and post the numbers. Like I said, a lot of this stuff is new to me, so give me a moment. Cause I actually have them in the email. And like I said, until we do this live, I'm not gonna know for sure if they somebody said let them people be if they want to stay. I don't understand. Those are the comments that I don't be understanding. I just don't understand comments like that. Like, do you even hear yourself? We right, let the people stay, but don't let them kids stay over there. What's wrong with y'all? That makes me know that there's some type of sickness in this. There's a sickness, a deep sickness in this world. Give me a second because I'm about to pull up the numbers. Yeah, give me a second. Yeah, so gotta start looking out for your own community. This is crazy. There's a whole lot of kids getting taken over to sex cults and people acting like it's no big deal. That's about the craziest thing. And like I told everybody last night in one of my videos I have put up there, it's better if you go ahead and take it and write everything down. Write these numbers down, because that'll make you go ahead and do it. Write these numbers down. There's a number up here. It's called Internet Crimes Against Children's Organization. I can give you guys that number. Write the number down. Did y'all get that? It's 877-474-5437. This whole situation is sickening to me, especially people that comment stupid stuff. Ignorant. Yeah, thumbs down to you too. Yeah, they Velvet's daughter, they said that she was nursing off for Aya. And it's like, why? That's one number. We can go to the next one. I have missing persons report. And these numbers really need to be called. They need to be dialed. These kids need to know that somebody care about them. 1-800-843-5678. I don't know what's going on with who they got in there, but I just feel like whatever they over there doing, let them do it. Them grown-ups. If they sick, let them be over there sick. Don't bring the kids and make the kids sick like you. It's disease over there. That other number, that first number that I just gave is 1-800-843-5678. That's missing persons report. I have another number. That one is 855-483-6395. All right. There's also a website that's justice.gov and it's /action. I mean, the thing about it, it's cool when it's like, but most of the people that had kids over there, they got their kids. They got their kids. But they went ahead, they went ahead and scoop the kids up. Even his son was over there. He had the son for like 5 extra months, and he wasn't supposed to. He was not getting ready to get that kid back. They got that baby. I mean, the young girl that was over there that took her kid over there, and she took her kid over there, and she said they were beating the baby. Did y'all get those last two numbers? Missing persons report. I mean, these are just numbers. I have some more information too. Somebody, oh my God, I just really, when you don't know somebody and you're trying to tell me that I see people up here justifying this and I don't understand it. And when the main part of the matter is these kids over there. Yeah, I definitely worry about my kids and I worry about my community. That's what I do. I worry about my community. I'm sorry that you don't. So sorry that you don't. I mean, it's crazy. They also have another number. It's 1-888-373-7888. That's national human trafficking. Yeah, nursing that's what someone just said. I'm going to say the comments that make sense. Nursing others' babies without being tested is not good. These people over there sleeping around with disease and so forth, and you got people taking up for them. My goodness, people. Whew. What kind of demons are we living with in this world that can sit back and take up for this type of bullshit? Like, wow. That's crazy. Did y'all get those numbers? Nature boy over there living his best evil ass life. Y'all know that when he said that he cut his hair off, he cut them baby's hair off too. Like, why would you do that to the baby? That little baby had long hair when she went over there. Baby hair cut off. Y'all about to subject them babies to bullshit that they shouldn't even have to be subjected to. Like, why? What did those kids do? Why would you put those kids over there like that? And I'm gonna say this for the people that's in the family. You can't be afraid. You can't be afraid to speak out for the babies. Somebody in the family got to care. You cannot be afraid to get out here and show that you give a fuck. You just can't. I bet you. I mean, because it couldn't be mine. It couldn't be mine because I would just definitely be have a nice. My mugshot would be everything because I would be in one. That's just all to it. Well, according to the family member that I spoke to tonight, I did speak to one supposedly. Like I said, I know people play games and everything online, so I supposedly spoke to a family member tonight. Now, if she's for real, then we'll go through with what we're supposed to be doing, and y'all will see that. But if not, then we won't, and then we'll see if we gonna hear from other family members. But either way, the family does need to step up and say something. It couldn't be mine. I'm having a issue just like this with about a family member of mine, my niece, and I'm on online every Sunday about mine already, and that has nothing to do with YouTube either, nothing. I'm speaking out about this because I've been seeing Nature Boy and them for years doing the dumb shit, but that's them. There's grown people, when I seen it was no kids over there until I just seen it when this little baby. I seen the baby Eliana. Wow, I just really don't understand people. But I seen the baby up there. Just when I did see that, I seen they had that baby, and I seen a couple of babies that got taken from over there, and so forth. And then I seen these three babies go over there, and I'm like, wow. What does that say for 7 years? I don't know how long they've been doing anything. All I know is these last three, they don't need to just be over there. These people are so sick. My goodness. Let me get this other information for you. Even the people that's in the cult, this is crazy. Those people are. No, I'm just talking about. I mean, the people that are, that got some sense, they understand. But then you got the retarded people, you got the slow people, you got the devil. You got devils out here. You got like live demons and stuff. And they think this type of stuff is okay. That just shows how fucked up.
How weak-minded the world is.
Yeah, the world is.
Okay.
Yeah, the world is very weak-minded.
Especially that woman that was up there talking about hey, you should just wait and let them deal with the child molestation and stuff when they get
Yeah,
older.
that's what's real fucked up. How people don't think about what those kids gonna go through. Just let the kids just deal with the shit.
To kill themselves when they're older because of what happens there.
Yeah, they just happen to be fucked up people just because y'all just cool with it. That's crazy.
They turn into serial killers or anything. We were supposed to wait, guys.
It's just disgusting. That's what it is. Yeah, I mean they didn't got I mean things can happen. Things can turn right around. That's the thing about it. You just gotta have a unity. It's gotta be people that are people gotta unite. Somebody said we don't want that in Black America. Those babies don't need to be over there. I don't care about them. Those babies don't need to be over there. Yeah, I know that they said that he would kill them off, and I'm thinking either you still gotta speak out. So what you just gonna say nothing? I feel so bad for those kids.
Who is Simona?
I don't know. I don't know. Who did they say?
Satan loves you too.
Yeah, stuff that you don't understand, just dumb stuff. It's crazy. Yeah, stinker. Oh, I supposed to be pulling up the other information for you. People that want to write it down, people that want to be involved. I'm hoping that that was really the family member that I spoke to. Like I said, I know people play. I know people play. So I'm hoping that that was really a family member and somebody really does give a fuck about these kids, even if some people don't. I didn't even. What was she? Simone said that she's talking to this dude right here. You need to change her.
Okay. I was just tripping though when I was at work. We should just wait.
I don't understand. The whole situation is sad, and what's sad is the people. We the people. Us. We're sad as a people. Just sad, weak minded. Oh, I don't want to really stand up and say anything. These are kids. The kids can't damn stand up and say shit for themselves. So damn, just don't say nothing. People that lost their goddamn soul, even so. Period. Yeah, just wait till these kids get messed up in the head. That's the craziest thing I've ever seen. They're not gonna care. They don't need to be over there so they can find out anything about that at all. I mean, you never know what they've done to those kids already. Just over there with these crazy people. Gosh. And it's just like sad. I would need the parent, the family actually really does need to go ahead and stand up and stand out, show their face. Um, I'm so blown about this and just and nobody's up here for people. People are woke. The people that are woke, they're concerned about these babies. They're gonna starve those kids. If y'all look at the people from that got over there, he's literally draining these kids. The family I got an email today. That's what I got. I got an email. And the only reason why I'm not saying anything is because I've been asked to not say anything right now until they take care of a couple of things. That's the only reason why I'm not saying anything. That's the only reason why I'm doing this out of respect for the family, because they don't, certain things. I guess when they've already started talking to people and talking to people that they need to, law enforcement and so forth. So I don't want to say anything right now. So that's the only reason why I'm not saying anything. But I did speak to someone that said that they were a family member. Until they come up here and I mean, you see them for real, then I guess you're not going to know, and I'm not going to know either. But I'm just letting you know that they're saying that they are a family that actually cares. The dad is involved. Supposedly, this is what I was told. The dad didn't know that they were even leaving. I mean, the thing about it is, Velvet is grown. And they're not gonna, just because of her being grown, they're not gonna be saying anything about it. I mean, and then I don't know. It's just a lot. It's a lot, and people really don't care about it. I don't understand how my information that I had up here just like disappeared, because I wanted to send this, let them see this right here too. Gosh.
Didn't that Mama Dia lady die too?
Yeah, I mean, you didn't have that. Oh, and the young lady is supposed to have lupus, which I know that somebody already said something about that. I know the Mama Dear lady got over there and she was told to get off of her medicines, and then Mama Dear definitely is not there anymore. She's definitely not. She died.
Their mom has lupus. He told that other lady to stop taking her drugs. She could convince her to do the same thing.
I'm
And
sure
then her
he's
kids
already
will be left
convinced
over
her.
there.
Then if her kids get left over there because he didn't just like decided to just tell her to stop taking her medicine and then that's it. I mean, yeah, it ain't much you can do about the grown-ups over there. The families do need to stand up and say something. Yeah, I mean, it says a lot because our black fathers need to be in their black children's lives, our black aunties, our black uncles, our black grandparents. We need to be in our kids' lives, and that's how stuff like this happens. When we're not in there, there's no unity. But from what I'm told they don't. She doesn't stay far away from a family member. I mean, she doesn't stay far away from them, so therefore she actually stays near a family. They see the kids all the time. I know she left the older one. The older one's with the dad. This is what I was told. So hopefully they go ahead and get these kids. I mean, I'm gonna have to post those other numbers in here. I mean, the information that I do have, I'm gonna have to post it in here because it's a lot to call out. So I'll post this in the live in the description. Yeah, that's not the father of those 3 babies. That's the thing about it. It doesn't matter what you calling me and all of that. The thing about it is that it's about the kids at the end of the day. And only person over there that I give big ups to is Aya, because Aya literally got over there and left her kid over here. Like, Aya, that's great. I'm so happy that you left that baby over here. You didn't put your kid into that situation because that's real fucked up what that girl's doing to them babies. I mean, you got idiots, you got fools like this person over here. This human's got to be another evil. That's evil.
Not taking.
Yeah, it's better for her to have left her kids over there. Yeah, than to bring them over there to be with a whole bunch of dirty, diseased, as crazy people. Yes, most definitely. It's better for you. If you can't take care of your kid, put your kid in the hands of somebody that will take care of your kids. That's the way you should do. You don't let predators get your kids and then just act like it's no big deal. You don't do that. I don't really fully know Aya's situation, but Aya ain't come over there with no kids. All of this shit was funny to me until the kids came into the picture.
Letting them breastfeed off of people.
Yeah, and then you got people saying that it's okay. I mean, this dude literally says that he lets his son play with his penis. I mean, who the fuck would want their kid over there? And y'all people cool with that type of shit. Of course he's a troll. Trolls will be trolls, and that's all you have to do is let trolls be trolls. You let trolls be trolls, and you let people that stand for something. Well, anytime you can sit up there and listen to some bullshit like that, and you're going by that and taking up for somebody. What was that? Where in the world? Yeah, the whole situation. They gotta definitely be trolls. But who cares about the trolls? That's the thing about it. We need to get the family up here speaking up for these babies. These babies don't need to sit over there no more time than they have to. I'm sure it doesn't take no time to get those babies to the embassy. Let them stay over there and do what they do. But some family need to go ahead and start speaking up. Where's the dad? I know that I was told by one of the family members that they will be on live tomorrow. Let's hope that that happens. I'm not gonna call. Like I said, I'm not gonna call out nobody, and I'm not just juggling y'all around either. But I'm not gonna call out anybody for out of respect for the family. You'll see tomorrow. They decide that they're gonna get up here online. We'll know then. I mean, that's all I can do. Yeah, that's all I can do. Yeah, you can't save everybody, but together, I feel like together everybody can actually pull together and save. You can save a whole bunch of kids if people gave a fuck. That's right. The kids can't speak for themselves. The kids cannot speak for themselves. So it's like if they can't speak for themselves, then what should you do? What should we do as a people? What should we be doing? It seems like we would actually want to help the babies out so they won't be actually like going through nothing. You already got pedophiles over there. You got the little baby hair cut off. They're calling her fruit names, and you got people that's taking up for this. That's what those pedophiles do. They name the kids fruit and different things. I mean, that's sick. And for anybody to take up for that, you're sick too. Anybody that takes that, your head is wrong. Anybody that says, "Oh, let them handle that, or let them worry about it." That's what happened to us. We don't worry about each other no more. Yeah, we done failed the melanin community. That's the reason why they don't give a shit about us now. We don't think our damn lives matter. We don't think our families matter. We don't think the kids matter. Like people that can't even like speak for themselves, we don't even think they matter. I mean, he's probably got. He's probably. I mean, from what I was, that was like he was probably planted there. But no kids have lasted there too long, though. I've been seeing any kids last there that long, because that's literally child abuse. They were deported once. I don't want him to do anything like horrible to that, to the kids over there. It's like they can do what they want to do to each other and themselves, but I really hope that they don't do anything to those babies. I be wondering what's wrong with people like that. So I hope if y'all need those numbers again, let me know. I will call those numbers out again. I really wish, because if it was my family, because I got people that's in my family, they don't even speak up about my niece either, and I be wondering like, why do people? And I be wondering what's wrong with people. Why people think it's cool for kids to go through shit? And yes, it's a mental illness. It's totally a mental illness. Like, why is it fair for babies to have to go through this? These kids, she said that I think they're 3 and 5. Those kids, the 2 older ones, and then y'all see that other baby is a newborn baby. So you got a 3 and a 5-year-old over there, and then a little newborn over there. It's just sickening. It's sickening. And you have to have an awareness out there. Even if you can't, you're not gonna be able to save everybody by yourself, but you have to put some type of awareness out there. You have to love on your families. You cannot, we gotta stick together. You can't just let your family just like, especially when it's babies. If you see some people not if you see people that's not doing their kids right in the family, you gotta speak up. You gotta stand up. People gotta start talking. You gotta be closer to your family so it won't be a surprise, or you won't feel ashamed if you gotta say something. If some shit like this is happening and you don't want to say anything. Yeah, mental illness and molestation are tucked up under the rug in the Black community. And then we even do it online too. Just tuck it under the rug like it's no big deal. Who's Zion at, but oh. I mean, we've been known to do that. What other race does that? Everybody else would be down for this. What other race actually does that? Other than, we just do it all the time. Black people just like, fuck your kids, fuck our kids, fuck our community. Everybody else be down for this stuff. It's most definitely a mental illness. I just want y'all to know that I did talk to a family member. I'm gonna still continuously post whatever videos. A lot of people don't know about this situation. They don't know, some of this is new. From what I heard, the family said that they knew about this for the last year. Because that's what I said the other day. I was like going down her page, I could tell that her life started changing like a year ago. The pictures started changing. And like she totally looks like a whole different person now, totally, since she's been over there. Totally. Yeah, a lot of people get molested when they're kids. That is definitely a point. They get molested when they're kids, and then nobody cares about it because people tuck shit under the rug, and then people walk around with mental shit going on in their head, and that's probably the reason why people like this nature bitch over there is doing what he's doing. Nobody said anything about it, and then nobody's saying anything about this, and so it's going to continue on as a cycle. No, you can't stop everything, but damn, if the black community went ahead and started pulling together, like damn, like we suck. Yeah, I think people like live off of this. People like will literally, like, you got evil demons in this world, like for real, that literally will suck you dry. If you look at some of those people over there, they have changed drastically. Like within, I know before Ra over there, she looked like a whole skeleton because I think they can't eat but like once a day, their solar meal. Those kids about to starve over there, y'all. Those kids are about to starve. They said the B6 diet, that's the diet that he has them on. They said that's not a good diet. It's not a healthy diet. That's why they over there looking drained. Y'all need to, I mean, the people that don't know about it, look them up. If y'all got family members that y'all care about, because it's a lot of people that's mentally messed up in the head. It's a lot of them going over there. There's a lot of them taking their money over there. It's a lot of them taking checks over there because he knows that they need money to survive. I don't, how, what do you mean he uses racism to justify what he does? I feel so bad that they cut that baby hair off. I feel like if that's what y'all wanted to do to yourself, then that's cool. But don't put that baby, since that's what y'all believe over there, that you cut your hair off and you can cut off your antennas to your higher self. So that means you're at your lower self. So you got everybody over there on there at their lowest self. And there's no telling. Like the other night, they had the ritual thing. Y'all out there drinking with them kids. Y'all believe the way that y'all believe. Y'all feel like the kids don't have an age. And so you drinking with these babies. These babies ain't never been around no shit like this. And you putting these kids out here like this. I need the family to really stand up. Family need to get up here and get these babies back home. Stop bullshitting for real. Like, I mean, I hope that everything goes well with, let's go ahead and, speaking to the right people and so forth. I need them to speak to who they need to speak to and go ahead and get these babies back over here. Because why would y'all want to harm some babies? Why would you want to put these babies in a predicament like this? They didn't ask to go over there. They ain't asked to be here. They ain't asked that. Yeah, and they like tell you what they're gonna do. That's the thing about it. I hope it's gonna work out too. It might. It's. We just don't know. That's the thing about it. But you can still always. That's the thing about it. You can always stand up because you need to let those babies know that they got some people. People out here care. Yeah, people out here care. There's some people that really care. Just because you got people that that think the stuff is funny and everything, and you trolling and everything, and just because you think that it's not funny. It's not funny. It's not funny at all. And it's not funny that black people don't stick together. It's not funny at all. He could literally take, you got to watch these kids and stuff anyway, because he could literally take that whole cult out and then the kids got to get taken out just because of the simple fact that they got taken over there by some stupid ass people. People that just got some type of issues going on with them. You got issues, black people, you need to go get them checked out. It's okay to talk to somebody about your issues, especially when you got kids. He brainwashing people. He's all the way over in a whole nother country and brainwashing people over here. Evil is real. I'm hearing that it's like sacrificing kids. That's what I'm hearing about. This is like dead ass online. People act like this is cool. Oh, it's just 2 kids. That's what it seemed like. Oh, it's just two or three kids. Like, it's like people just don't care. And that's real sad. And you expect everybody else to care. Every other race to care about your race. Say Black Lives Matter. But then when it comes down to it, nobody stands up. In a lot of instances, not even the family will stand up. Yeah, that you're right. That is most definitely an example of how desensitized America is. That is a very good statement right there. Very good. Nobody has feelings about anything anymore. Whole lot of kids over there. There's a whole lot of kids. Got to deal with some bullshit. And people just acting like it's no big deal. God knows, I hope that's really the family member, because I really want them to speak out and let them, like, talk to your family, talk to them, that girl, talk to that woman, and tell this girl to bring them babies back over there. I mean, it's like you got your kids are grown. You want them to do right. You want them to do what's best for themselves and everything, but you got to let the kids do what they're going to do because your kids grow up. But you cannot let these babies have to go through something. These babies didn't ask to be here. And it's craziness. Y'all don't know what those kids are going through. You got pedophiles over there looking at the little girl. She's old enough. She doesn't need to be walking around with her shirt off with pedophiles over there. And even the people that's over there, y'all know y'all wrong. Even the people that's taking up for this shit, y'all know y'all wrong. Even if y'all are saying that those are not your kids. Either way, isn't it a sick ass situation that is for people to just sit back and not say anything about? Yeah, that's what I was saying. You don't know. Yeah, True probably extra happy over there. Extra happy. It is so sick. And you don't know what these babies done went through already. Y'all look at the videos. This dude says that he doesn't care. They sleep in one room. It's not like the kids. He says that if he's not on video, he's fucking. He says this all the time because he thinks that sex is everything, and they just do this right in front of kids and everything, sexualizing this in front. The kids. He lets his son play with his penis. So we as black people sit back and just be like, oh well, these poor kids are gonna see this, and oh well. He even knows he's sick. Come on, gotta know you sick. Kids don't need to see that. Why would you let your son play with your penis? Why would your son need to be laying there while you're having sex with your woman? This dude is over there spreading disease. Ain't nobody took no tests. Ain't nobody gonna take no test. Then you got all them babies coming over there, get ready to be born over there. You got the women over there just sleeping around, getting passed around like blunts. And y'all know this nigga got some. Y'all gotta all have something. Y'all over there sleeping around like that, and then you gonna subject these babies to this mess. His face is coming off. And y'all acting like it's no big deal. Like these babies need some help. These kids are in danger. It's like it's so much going on, and there's people that don't know about this, and y'all need to look this up, and you need to make sure that you're taking care of your family and watching out for your family. He said he gets down like that in front of the kids. So these kids ain't even, they don't, like I said, these kids was regular. They was regular kids doing, living like little kids and everything. You look like they were going to school and all of this. And now all of a sudden they like their whole life they went on a 360. That's so sad. And that's the thing about it. Who cares about him? Don't nobody care about what he got going on with his stuff. I just think we need to pull together and get them babies out of there. Even if it's not that important to everybody, it's important to me, and it is important to a lot of people. And I need it to be important to the family. And just let's get it out there. The mom can't care about her kids. She just said the other day on her on a live that the kids they have a lot of mommies and daddies now. Yep, I put that up there last night that Caliber is also a pedophile. But over there they probably won't look at it as it being pedophile because they just live up under those rules right there. Yeah, and Velvet, those women over there are women that probably don't mind, and they will listen to him justify touching a kid, having sex with a kid, obviously. That's how sick these people are. Yeah, we really need people. Everybody needs to stand up and stick together. It makes no sense how we're not standing together as Black people. And then I guess a lot of people do sit here and just like, well, what do you do? What do? You start calling these numbers, calling those numbers that I gave you, because you got to start calling them. That's just all to it. If you need the numbers again, let me know, because I'll call them out again. And I'm gonna have to I'm gonna just put it all in my description again. I've been taking the time out to put this in the description. So I hadn't done a live stream, so I think you can save this, but even so, I'll do a fast video or something and then put them in there. I don't know how to do all of this stuff. All I know is I'll have that information up there if y'all need it. Hopefully, I can save this live and then. Are you able to save these lives? All right, I'll read them out again. I don't think people really be understanding how stressful that is to just be thinking about a kid that can't take up for themselves. That's real sad. Very stressful. People just acting like it's no big deal. Y'all give me a second while I'm looking up these numbers again for you. I wish those kids were old enough. And then he doesn't even let them use telephones and everything over there. That's another thing. They can't use any phones. So, I mean, I know that dude, they can only use the phone that, they can use the phone that they're on or whatever, but I know that he checks everything. So they can't like scream out for help for real. This sucks. I've had to save so much information in the last few days that I barely can find anything because I have so much stuff in here. People been sending so much of everything. This is crazy. It's messed up that people don't care. That's what is messed up. That's what's messed up. And I'm speechless. That's the reason why I don't really. I'm speechless as to how people don't care. I wish they was able to call out because they got numbers for kids to be able to call out. But these kids, how would these kids even know how to call out? Because they're babies. I'm gonna call the numbers out in a minute, yeah. Just give me a second. Yeah, this is just something that just really lets sizzle in your soul. Like how people got babies out here. It's evil out here. People are evil and people are like letting shit like this go on. It's cool. It's no big deal. Oh, mind your business. That's what black people been doing for a long time, minding their business. As I said earlier, you got people out here that have a voice. You got people out here that really can talk and get this word out there, but they're using their voices for stupidity, for ignorance. I feel like if you can use your voice for something good, then that's what you should do. Especially if you have some type of pull. People out here got YouTubes that have a whole bunch of subscribers and they probably do get paid for their stuff. That's the reason why I'd be saying this ain't got. I'm doing it for views, most definitely, because I want the right people to view this. It's like, duh, people keep on saying, oh, you just want the views or whatever. No, you're right. You're definitely right. We need the views. We need someone to know, somebody to start spreading some awareness out here because that's real fucked up that we as black people don't give a fuck about other black people and then don't even give a fuck about the kids. All right, here go the numbers again. Internet crimes against children. That number is 1-877-474-5437. Then I got hopefully if there's any family members up here, then you can put in a missing persons report. 1-800-843-5678. And then they have another number too. It's 1-855-463-6395. And then you have a human trafficking number. These are all the numbers because even if you call one number and you can't get something, and maybe they have another number that you can call something else, just so you can get just so we can get a hold of an awareness to get these kids back home, get them to that embassy. Now the human trafficking number is 1-888-373-7888. All right, I'm gonna go back over the list again. It's 877-474-5437. That's internet crimes against children. Because he is posting the babies up there with no clothes on. That's an internet crime because you got so many nasty ass people like them that's they're looking at this. Okay, the missing persons one is 800-843-5678. There's another one. It's 855-463-6395. Oh, I'm sorry, did I? Okay, that's all right. Okay, and then the human trafficking number is 888-373-7888. Did y'all get those numbers? Now I've gotten so many comments and emails and everything. So what I have been trying to find is the if you're on the outside of, okay, good. If you're on the outside of USA and you need to, file something in Mexico, then that's the information that if somebody that's in here can post that in there, if you have that information, if you can post that in the comments, that'll be great. I'm trying to find it now. That's what I've been looking for. So I'm like, that's the reason why our black people ain't gonna be nothing if we ain't gonna have no type of legacy. It's always gonna be about somebody else. Black people that got so lost, we done just gave up on ourselves and started giving up on the babies too. That's so sad. So did y'all get those numbers? But y'all, people need to look into this dude and see how sick this situation. He was on that BBC show. I think that's what it is. And they were like, he was supposed to, the dude was trying to check out this cult or whatever, check out the cult that they have. And he said that he decided that thank you, Ezra. He decided that he wasn't gonna do the interview because he was supposed to do an interview. So he was probably just don't want to be, he don't want his business out there, but he puts it online, but he don't want anybody to, I guess, like come to where he's at. I feel like he should probably just put those kids up there so we can, if you're doing good by the kids, let the kids like talk. Let's talk to that girl. I want to call her name out, but let's talk to this young lady and find out what's going on. Yeah, that's the one he didn't want to do the interview. I gotta find out which video that was on. If somebody has the numbers to that Mexican, let me see if it's up here. Might have it in here. I thought I had screenshot it. I'm gonna see if I screenshot that information real quick. And if I didn't, like I said, I will be up here again to give some more information because I do have some more. But I did want to put those, at least give those numbers to you also that you'll have those too. So y'all go ahead and if y'all feel the need, which I feel that we all have a need to help out the babies, then help out the babies. I need the family to make sure you hold it down and make sure you go ahead and start doing what you have to do to get the babies back over here. Only thing you have missed the numbers, and you can actually email me. I have put my email in there. You can actually email me if you want to get those numbers. But I really yeah, exactly. People need to go ahead and start calling. Like really go ahead and start calling. It's not a game. I just really got to find that other. If anybody has that information, like I said, anybody has the information for someone that you can call inside of Mexico when people are calling in, just if you can post that or you can email that to me, again, that'll be great. That will be great. If I'm really speaking to the family, then I'm sure they'll be getting that information over to them. I think I don't exactly look because I never even, like I said, I don't, this is all new to me. This is just like, I'm speechless to this whole thing. Yeah, you can, that is a good idea. Find out how some of the cults were broken up. That is a very good idea. Very good idea. I guess what we got to do, everybody just got to get in there and start doing what you got to do to help out together, pull together, link up whatever information somebody has. Like those are the numbers that I have right now, and I'm going to find the other information, and then I'll just do another live and put that information up there as well, because something needs to be done about that. The family, I hope that you guys are going ahead and reaching out. I know a lot of things can't be done until tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Tuesday or Wednesday? Tomorrow, Wednesday, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. To a lot of things, Wednesday morning is what I'm thinking. Everybody need to go ahead and start calling and everything. Yeah, the one about, I guess that is correct as well. That's definitely correct. But I think the smart thing for y'all to do is go ahead and get onto the embassy and bring them babies back, because y'all can all be definitely in some trouble for this child abuse thing that y'all got going on over there. Yeah, you should. I mean, people need to talk about these cults, and then you got our whole lot of black kids over there now. I don't know. I'm definitely concerned about the black kids, the melanated community. I'm concerned about the fact that nobody cares about the melanated community, and I'm concerned about the fact that we need to get concerned. I'm serious about that. Very serious. You said somebody already contacted the embassy? Yeah, the thing about it is people need to go ahead. Well, the thing about it, people keep on comparing this to Velvet. Velvet, she's grown. They try to, I mean, if she's grown and she's brainwashed, then that's one thing. But the babies, they can't help themselves. It's a different thing for them. But those babies, they can't help themselves. They grown. Eliana's grown. That's her baby. I mean, it's sad because you got people that's here and everything that have their kids, and they're doing whatever, and we got to step in and do something about that too. But these kids, they done been taken away from the United States, and there's already some issues going on over here with the situation with the kids and with the mother. And this is what I was told from a family member. There's already some things going on legally. So it's like either people stand up and go ahead and start, calling these numbers. That's people asking, what can we do? That's what I'm getting a lot of in my comments. What can we do? Start calling the numbers. Call the numbers. Reach out to other people that that have YouTube channels. I mean, it takes a lot of people. Let it be. Put out some awareness. Reach out to other people. If any YouTubers or whatever that do. They're on a positive note. They give a fuck about kids. They give a fuck about humanity. Period. They still up and rolling. I mean, just shout it out to these channels, the bigger channels. Do that. That'll help these kids out. But we got to do something. You sit back, you say, what can we do? Call the numbers. Call the numbers. Keep on. People start doing lives. Start doing lives. Start calling this stuff out. Do what you got to do to put it out. There's no reason for these kids to be over there like this. There's no reason at all. No reason. You still need that number again, Danielle? I'm gonna be calling these numbers out as long as I'm on this live. Every time I switch away from it, y'all give me a break, because I'm gonna go back to where I found them at. You posted them again. It'd be neat if y'all. I don't know if you can pin your comments too, because I know I'd be pinning mine. If you can pin them, that'd be great. I'm gonna call them out again though. These are the numbers to call, people. Call these numbers. Internet crimes against children: 1-877-474-5437. Missing persons, 1-800-843-5678. That's the reason why that's the reason why they're getting away with that, because there's not many people that's standing up and saying anything. The next missing person number is 855-463-6395. If you cannot get anything from these numbers, ask questions. That's what we need to do. Ask more questions. See who else you can speak to. Just ask questions. Human trafficking, 888-373-7888. Just continue to ask questions. Continue to make the calls. Get the babies out of there. That's the main thing. That's the only thing that I'm worried about, is getting the babies out of there. That's it. Yeah, I was thinking about that CNN. They someone else that called the Steve Wilkos show. They also have a justice.gov .action. And see, my only question is about it. You wonder, like, what are the next steps and everything, especially if you're not used to that. Then you're gonna want to just sit back and then forget about it. But we got to be stronger than that, stronger than just giving up, stronger than just saying, oh well, kids, I guess you just got to deal with it. Like, oh well, that's just not cool, y'all. I don't know. I guess we just everybody gotta pitch in, look at some whenever I'm gonna do another live when I get that, once I find that other information. And like I said, if you have anybody, I thought I had saved, like, I swear to God, I screenshotted, I thought, and I don't see it. So I'm gonna have to go back through my emails and find out where I put that information at, because I have other information as well. Oh, see, the Mexico media. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Yeah, they're gonna mess those kids up. I just hate the fact that they're gonna mess those kids up. The white people stand up for this. That's the reason why they got that little white girl out of there that fast. And they said they did a live all the way to the embassy, because the white people give a shit about theirs. That's why they ain't gotta say white lives matter. They don't have to say all of that. There's no need for them to say it, because they prove it. We're not proving that. We don't prove that. So people got to start standing up. People are literally got to start standing up. What is this? But I'm gonna look that information up. And y'all take care. Y'all keep these kids in your prayers. Because, and be real strong about calling those numbers. Be real strong about the complaining about this. Because this has gone on for too many days for me. Like, already somebody it's only been a couple of days, and people might be like, that's nothing. No, the other girl, Osiris's mom, she didn't see that baby for 5 months. These people see these kids on a regular basis, and these kids just got snatched up from where they're at all of a sudden. This is what I was told by the family member that I talked to. Yeah, that's what we do. We be fighting against each other, but can't stick together. Just like I've been attacked so much online. And it doesn't even matter to me, because only thing that matters to me is getting these kids back. That's all I'm ever going to say towards any of those comments. If it ain't about the kids, getting the kids back, that's the only thing I care about, making sure they don't go through anything. God help the babies for the stuff that they've already seen. That's the bad thing about it. Help it for the ones they've already seen. Yeah, I don't have no authority, but guess what? I don't have a cold heart either. Thank you very much. I don't have an evil heart either. So I'm going to continue to put the numbers up so everybody can call the numbers and start complaining and everything. And even if you think it's cool and you think you put your stuff out there and say whatever you say what you say, be the best evil that you can be. I'm going to be over here doing what I'm going to do, because at the end of the day, the only thing that matters to me is the kids. Yeah, they need to definitely go directly to the problem because he's some type of warlord or something. So yeah, he's a warlord. So I mean, if you know the thing about it, some people don't care about kids, Tina. That's the thing about it. Some people don't care about kids. So the person that may be up here that's trolling, that they may be over there already. You feel me? They may already be over there and have the kids. You never know. And they may have left their kids or whatever. Anybody that think this is right and think this whole situation is cool are sick themselves. And you will never be able to rationalize with a sick person or a narcissist. You're never going to be able to rationalize with them. They're going to feel like they're right. And so I feel like be the best whatever you're trying to be that you can be. I'm not taking that from you. If you feel like what people are doing, what they're doing over there is cool, and you feel like people should mind their business and stuff, continue to feel that way. Me, I'm gonna continue to speak out because it's not fair to those kids, because that's what matters at the end of the day, the babies. I don't give a shit about what grown-ups are thinking about what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, or anything. I just really don't give a shit. I give a shit about the babies. That's what I care about. So that's the reason why I haven't responded back to any of those comments. Yeah, I noticed the people that that are commenting and everything on my other posts that I made. I noticed that, and nobody cares about that. We care about the kids. Yeah, I would be over there. That's the thing about it. I would be over there if it was mine. Anybody in my family, especially if these were kids that I was close to or whatever, I'd be speaking up. I'd be all over everything. And I think the people that, that are actually a part of this family, because these are your family members, they need to stand up for these babies. Yeah. They need to stand. Y'all need to stand up for the babies. The family need to stand up. The black community, the melanated community that are looking at this shit and they see this. That's the only reason why. Because if I didn't see this, if I hadn't been following him, then I wouldn't have some type of connection to this. So how would I know? If I didn't know, if I didn't follow this information, I wouldn't have any type of connection with this situation. There's a connection with the situation, and now that I see the kids, yeah, I'm going to speak out. That's my deal. It doesn't matter what the next person's deal is to me. I'm just a literal type person. Right now, I see 3 new babies that have gotten over there, and they're in a sex cult, and there's a lot of bad things that can happen to these kids. So that's what I'm looking at, literally. What I'm looking at about these babies. So anyway, we will most definitely when I get this other information, I'm gonna do another live. So please make sure you tune in for that. Please make sure that you get your please call those numbers. If you've been able to talk to someone, let people know that you're caring, you're standing up, because we got to stand up for our black community. I mean, we mean something too. I feel like we do. I feel like we do. So anyway, y'all enjoy your night. Like I said, keep these babies in your prayers, and we gotta hope for the best for them. Cause I really, really feel bad for them babies. I do. But y'all take care.